a long road.
I'm surprised you didn't hit the live button on us. Anyway,
I was gonna do it. I was like,
my comics, my comics, my comics, my comics, my comic.
All right, and in usual My Comics fashion, we'll put a thumbnail up, but we don't even talk about the shit. So what we were originally supposed to talk about was the Doomsday Avenger trailers that they've been putting out. Do you think Marvel can do it again? So let's talk about the elephant in the universe. Can Marvel Studios really do it again? We've seen all the trailers for Avengers Doomsday. The visuals are fire. The tone is serious. The stakes, allegedly, the universe ended again. But here's the real question: are we being hyped, or are we about to be hurt? Because Marvel already gave us lightning in the bottle with Avengers Infinity Wars and Avengers Endgame. Those movies weren't just films; there was movements, cultural events, group therapy sessions with explosions. So today, we're breaking it all down. No glazing, no doom posting. We just here to do some real talk. Let's see what the chat get us. I know there's 4, but I can't remember seeing all 4. There's a Captain America, there's a Thor, and then there's an X-Men one. But I feel like it's one more. But I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, I just remember seeing 3.
Yeah, same here. Those 3.
Yeah.
Okay. But we're gonna come back there in a moment. I got to talk about Dispatch because Midnight Assassin, you suck.
Oh man!
I'm gonna tell you what. His follow-up skills suck ass. I know we talked about this months ago, and he never said if he was gonna be interested or not with Dispatch. So I kind of just put in the background. I didn't worry about it again.
Yo, I watched that whole thing. That jump was amazing. I love it. That jump was off the chain. Like the whole every time it came, I was like they're waiting on YouTube. Like, yo, when this episode finna come out, episode 8 just shook the whole internet, man. Shook everything down.
Wait.
For real?
Man.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, that
each new episode, man, I was just on it.
Yes.
All right, well, I'm gonna hit y'all up after this because I need to hold on. I need to find the right place. I ain't found it. So it's on YouTube. That's what y'all saying.
Oh yeah.
I would say do the 4-hour one. Matter of fact, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Cause they got some that's like 6 hours, 7 hours, because it got way more of the gameplay in it.
Yeah.
But the one I watched, it's more cinematic. Like it flows like it's an actual show, you know, and not a game. Oh man. Just
oh so good.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, like I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I totally forgot about this. Like I was like, and once y'all brought it up and I looked at it, I was like, yeah, I wanted to watch this.
Yeah.
And totally lost it. Yeah. So this will be next week's subject to come back and really talk about the SPAC.
Okay.
Because I felt like in watching the trailer to this, like, oh shit. But I didn't know it was a video game.
Yeah.
I totally missed that part. But okay, that'll work. All right, so let's talk about Wonder Man before we get into and we already know Midnight Assassin probably not gonna watch it, but
hey, you showed me the preview. It looked pretty good. Like I'll watch that, John.
I
think
that the preview you had sent in the messages, that was the first trailer that made me like, okay, yeah, I want to check this out. Because the first couple of trailers, I'm like, this kind of looks boring. But I don't know how they going. I don't really know that much about Wonder Man. All I really know about him is that when they remade Vision, they put a lot of him, Wonder Man's like mind into Vision, since I guess Wanda had a thing with him too. So
Right. So remember Wonder Man in the beginning. Well, I'm not gonna talk comics. I'm gonna talk Wonder Man in general and what Marvel's doing right.
Okay.
So with him, he wants to be an actor, but in Hollywood, in this universe, you can't be an actor in Hollywood and have superpowers. So I guess based on what I've been reading, he's trying to keep his superpowers contained, or maybe he don't know he got superpowers. I didn't get.
Oh, in the previews, it looked like he know he got him. He trying to hide him. He just like signed that agreement. Okay. Oh yeah, I ain't got him.
That's where we're at with this one. And this ain't about gods. This ain't about super soldier serums. This is about a regular guy that's trying to be in Hollywood. Also, this is in California, and so I don't know if they're gonna do the West Coast Avengers. Like, this is crazy because Wonder Man was a part of the West Coast Avengers. They already introduced Immortal Man. We got She-Hulk and a couple of other ones. We got Vision. And y'all know, like, it might show up like the Thunderbolts. Like, the Thunderbolts weren't supposed to be a team, but then it became a team. And so, it's that old cliche stuff where they create a team. But with Wonder Man, again, I'm about supporting anything black. So I'm going to watch it intently, but I'm going to judge it like it's supposed to be judged. Also, I like, I can't say his name, Yaya. I call him Yaya. The actor, but he did play Mr. Manhattan, Dr. Manhattan in the Watchmen.
Yeah.
And he played Aquaman's antagonist.
Black Manta.
Exactly. So
but the role that just, I'm like, why did they do that? Where they had him and Falcon in that Black Mirror episode. Oh my goodness!
Damn, he went way over here. You watch Black Mirror?
Oh yeah.
Is it good?
Well, that episode, I didn't. Okay, I have no problem. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying I didn't like because they play in the game. But through the game, like, it's a fighting game, but apparently you can do other things in the game. And one of them, I think it was Yaya who was playing a female character, and I can't remember his name, so I'm just gonna call him Falcon or the new Cap. He was playing a male character, and in the game, they start, getting close. And so in real life, Yaya basically is like, I'm trying to take, like, let's actually do this in real life. What's up? But Falcon, it got a woman and stuff. It's some crazy, it's some crazy stuff.
Got it.
But that was the one episode I was
like, I have to put that on the list of shows. But yeah, Dispatch. But yeah, so other than that, I think Marvel, he gonna kind of keep similar powers or whatever, but I think they taking this in a different direction.
What are his powers?
Hold on.
No, I feel like they gonna treat it like X-Men, where they don't want nobody having powers being around anybody normal and stuff, like in the cartoon. Where they like, he got powers. It's X-Men. I can't stand mutants.
It could be like sports, you know what I mean? Because I can see in a world like that, I can see how they wouldn't want, like, special ability or extra ability people competing against regular people in sports,
But this is acting. Like,
yeah, which that if you're playing in a movie, like say an action movie, having those powers might give you a hell of an advantage.
Over
like others.
You're gonna have to like hire a stunt double. Like if I was a producer, if somebody had powers, like that would save me money. I wouldn't have to hire a stunt double. Like, that's saving like the production.
Yep.
All right. So to answer y'all question, right? Wonder Man is definitely a heavy hitter. He can trade punches with Thor. He can trade punches with Hulk. He possesses superhuman strength, durability, and stamina. He can lift up to at least 100 tons. He can fight for a whole hour before fatigue builds up. It's the old school stuff. He's basically Thor, but with different his power set from a different power set.
Dang,
So he can hit hard like Hulk, Thor, and the rest of them.
Can he fly?
Yep.
Does he have energy projection and stuff? Because I know I saw in that trailer like his eyes lit up purple.
When he hit the ground, like everything lit up.
Oh yeah, when he broke that table.
Yeah. Everything turned orange, like fiery and lit up, like
okay.
It's something like, yeah, this dude can do something. He can do wonders.
So hold on. So I don't know what we're gonna do with this Wonder Man for the flying part, because kind of like Spider-Man with the web shooters, you know. So here, Wonder Man occasionally employs small jet engines that he wears on his belt in order to fly. These engines are designed by Anthony Stark, not Tony Stark, enabling him to fly up to 5 hours before refueling. Like, I've read comic books with Wonder Man in it. I didn't really pay attention to it, but when I seen them cast Yaya for it, I was like, okay, let me check it out. What they gonna do with him? But I guess the question is why they introduced him.
I think it's gonna be. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe it has something to do with the whole Vision. You know what I mean?
Right.
To bring back Vision. Well, because that's all I know about him is that they used him when Vision, something happened to Vision in the comics, and then when they remade him, they put a lot of Wonder Man's personality and stuff into the new Vision.
I didn't know that. So is that
so they
in the show, like because he looks like he's auditioning to play this role as Wonder Man. Is that the Wonder Man from the comics he's auditioning to play?
That's what I was getting from it.
Because
I was thinking it was maybe a different movie.
Because it seemed like the Wonder Man was like a blonde-haired, blue-eyed dude, and like he was auditioning to play this role, and then they changed it to a black dude, and he's like playing, like auditioning for the role. And I don't know who Ben Kingsley's role, like he's supposed to be playing. But,
acting coach.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they show up to this house and stuff, and like it's like it seems like he's gunning to get this role as like, dude, this blonde hair, blue eye character is supposed to be. But I'm wondering if that's the guy in the comics.
No, that is the guy in the comics. The guy in the comics is white, blonde hair, blue eye. And so the other thing that's reading online,
black hair.
But okay. What I was reading online was that this is kind of like She-Hulk. It's gonna be messing with the fandom, the ones who be hating. Because what you just said makes sense. Midnight Assassin, he's auditioning for a role for a white guy, then they change it to a black guy. That's not what Hollywood wants or the fandom wants. They want common accurate.
So I will say that's what Hollywood do all the time, but yeah, that's
right. Right. So
we change the colors all the time, like.
But I got to keep asking the question, like, why are we? I know Wonder Man was one of those people, but it's like I've been reading some of the old school Avengers comics, and they got other people out there that they could have introduced, like Circe. She was big, she was an Eternal, and she was a badass. You know what I'm saying? They ain't introduced her yet, but we got
wait. Who did you say?
Circe.
She was in Eternals.
No, what?
She was in the movie Eternals.
They made her weak, man.
Yeah, that they should have did that as a show,
right?
Instead of a movie, where like say each episode you dive into each of them, you know,
right?
And then maybe even get some backstory on Thanos, because ain't he technically an Eternal?
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
Yeah, definitely. And like he
just has that deviant gene. That's why he looks the way he looks.
Right. I just feel like they could have introduced some more people. But I mean, and I mean, they probably gonna introduce some other characters in Wonder Man that we not seeing. Like I said in She-Hulk, they gave us the Wrecking Crew, but not the Wrecking Crew we're used to. And because those guys was actually created by Loki, they didn't give us that storyline. They gave us the Immortal and She-Hulk and a couple other people. They gave us Titania and She-Hulk. So I'm wondering who they're gonna give us in Wonder Man that brings us to the point of where you saying they're gonna go where they put his mind and vision. Like, are we gonna even play out this story? I don't know.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I would like for them to do that because that would involve them having to bring Wanda back into it, where Wanda ends up, falling for Wonder Man. Hence why, because I forgot what happened to Wonder Man and why they ended up putting basically mixing him and Vision together.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get into that story. Look that up. But I know what one thing they should do. They need to do the story, like they need to bring out the Eternals and really do them right, and then build up to the X event, the Avengers versus X-Men versus Eternals. That storyline, I liked it.
I didn't even know that. Man.
Because you had there's one Eternal whose his specific job, like he was the top dog when it came to taking out deviants. And when he stepped back on Earth, you know who he wanted to go after, right? The X-Men.
Oh,
because he that's definitely deviant. Like y'all
Right.
ain't like normal humans. We gotta wipe y'all out. But
so deviants are all the mutants.
Man, well, they're considered because they deviated from the normal DNA strand,
Okay.
I'm talking about Uranus. Uranus, and he, oh man, because he in the storyline he killed Magneto, but before Magneto died, he showed you how much of a boss he was. One working with Storm, him and Storm working together. Oh wait, but he had blew a hole through Magneto's body, and Magneto used his ability to keep his blood flowing and to finish the fight out, because Uranus could only come out for an hour. And he went up to Mars where mutants basically terraformed Mars and created their own planet. And he went and just started wiping everyone out. Man, yeah. Let me see.
Hey, good. Right. I read that one. That was a damn good storyline. It showed Magneto being a definite beast and risking it all like Gambit did in X-Men '97. Like he went all out.
It's a new trailer.
No, it ain't no new trailer. You know what I'm finna say? As much as I love AI, I hate AI.
Yeah,
this AI.
Doing with it.
Yeah, that's what's killing me. Yeah.
Oh,
shit good, don't it?
Yeah, dude. Got Wolverine in there running.
Hold on, let me make sure.
I can't believe this. I'm over here shocked. I'm like, oh, they're showing the movie now, right? I saw AI.
Yeah.
Look at that. Like, it's all fake. I can't believe this. Oh, man. They got me believing. I can't, what?
Yeah. That.
That's probably
that X storyline is called Judgment Day.
Oh my goodness. I'm really thinking he finna fight Doom. That ain't Robert Downey Jr. That's what's going on. Look, see, I can't, man.
Right.
Man, they got me fooled, man. Look at this, man. Look. Dang. God, that's how they did with the Highlander, man. They had Henry Cavill's a Highlander and Batista was in it. I was like, yo, this is really finna be a movie with a new Highlander coming out and stuff. And they had Christopher Lambert making an appearance and stuff. I'm like, yo, they bringing Connor McLeod out. I was like, man, it was all AI.
Now I know this off topic, but at some point we're gonna have to talk about it because old boy that played he's in Paradise. He played T'Chaka's brother in Black Panther.
Yeah.
He was in an interview talking about the next season of Paradise, but then I guess out of nowhere or somehow he started talking about a film that he's shooting, a live action film for Prime Video, Transformers.
Oh yeah. He said he couldn't tell a whole bunch about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we doing another Transformers?
No, live. Voltron. I'm sorry, not
Transformers.
Voltron.
Yeah.
Live action Voltron.
Yeah, that's supposed to have Henry Cavill.
Yeah, that's supposed to have. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now, the person that asked, they like, what do you think about all the secrecy? Like how they're not really like, because they're saying they've already filmed it. It's just gonna take 48 months or something to do the post-production. But I'm thinking it's good that they've kept that under wrap for so long to avoid the haters or the racist haters from just hating on it just because it's gonna have some people in it that they don't like just by looking at them, because you see how they already doing it with Supergirl, the Supergirl movie.
Oh man, listen.
So what happened with Supergirl? What they do? What happened?
They hating like crazy.
Is somebody black in there?
Well,
no, it's because she's a woman.
Yeah,
you know how that works.
You said what?
She is a woman lead.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought they was okay. Never mind. Okay, I got you.
You got who is it that drinker dude? But this fool's talking about like why is she some about how if she can't get drunk, how she drinking and blah blah blah. Like, bruh.
I was like well, she went to the Red Sun. She went to the plane with the Red Sun.
Yeah, exactly. But he was asking, this dude was asking stupid stuff like, why is she wearing a trench coat? Oh, because Star-Lord wore one. And then hearing the music saying, it's James Gunn because of the music and blah, blah, blah. Like, this dude just finds every stupid reason to hate on something, And there's a whole bunch of them out there, and they do it anytime it's a like primarily black lead or a female lead. Basically, if it ain't a straight white man, then they hating on it. And yeah, that needs to stop. Like we need, that's why we give some good commentary because we're at least objective about it, If it's bad, we're gonna let you know it's bad. If it's good, we're gonna let you know it's good. Just plain and simple.
I don't know about Midnight Assassin. Anyway, yeah, right. Hey, so look, we don't talk 23 minutes. Ain't even gotten the we did talk a little bit about it. So my question is to y'all: did the Doomsday trailer actually excite you, or did it just make you curious?
It didn't excite me as much. I mean, it was good, like hype or whatever. But like, I am like they've let me down so much. Like I'm kind of like, we'll see. But I am not super excited. But I mean, great trailers. But I mean, I don't think they're gonna do what they did before. I think I'm not. My expectations have been like, but I don't know how you guys feel. But that's just how I feel about it.
I'm more curious because one thing I heard was that because Kevin Feige was he was one of the producers on the original X-Men films. So I heard somewhere where he wants to basically give them a proper send-off. So it's appearing to me it's going to be that universe that's going to be having the incursion with the regular MCU universe, which I want to see that. I definitely can. Huh?
The fourth trailer is Black Panther. It's Shuri, Wakanda, King M'Baku, and Shuri meet the Fantastic Four.
Okay.
I knew it was the fourth one.
Oh, play that one.
I can't find the motherfucker. Hold on.
Oh man.
Oh. See, man, that's what sucks about them not having T'Challa in it. Because I would like to see T'Challa, you know, flirting with Sue Storm, you know, because you know they kind of had a thing here and there. Matter of fact, Sue is a terrible wife because she was fucking around with him and she was fucking around with Namor. So
hey, come on, they put that in the comics.
Yeah.
I did not know that, man.
Yeah.
Sue was doing all that.
Wow. Man. Well, then again,
we
don't be paying attention.
Here's the problem. See this? Cap is back. Boom. You can click on it, right? Long awaited meeting. Boom. You can't click on it. Thor, you can click on it. To me, my X-Men, you can click on it, but you can't click on this one.
Oh, they know everybody want to see that one. They know everybody want to see that one. They baiting us. It's
that's why
that's the rage.
I think I got off from the computer because I was angry. Anyway, I'm a
rage bait. That's the rage bait. I know everybody want to see that. Oh man.
Right. So that one. So hold on. I feel like
it's going to be like a two-parter, right? Kind of like what they did with Infinity War and Endgame.
Or maybe a three-parter.
Oh, they finna roll.
That would be nice.
Oh, what's this? What's this? Look, I'm all silent.
Huh?
I'm all silent. I'm like,
ooh. Namor looking pissed.
Oh, dang. I was going down like that. Say what? Wait, this
right. That's what I'm saying. That ain't the real dude.
This ain't the MCU. This is
that's that AI stuff.
What's that movie? What am I thinking of? The Eternals. Yeah, was it Eternals?
No, that's from Multiverse of Madness.
There you go, Multiverse of Madness. That's a Fantastic Four from Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
But it says with Avengers Doomsday. So
look, bro, these things get too real. That's what I'm saying.
John Krasinski. Until it said John, yeah. So, because it's a whole different Fantastic Four. Unless they bring that other cast, because like the new Fantastic Four, I mean, it was all right.
Yeah.
Pascal. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. So, if we doing a multiversal scene, you will have to bring back the other dude. I mean, they bringing back everybody else. We ain't heard them bringing back the original Jean Grey. She was like, I seen her come on, like they ain't asked me to come back yet.
I heard that the redhead from Stranger Things might be playing the new Jean Grey.
Okay.
But it's a multiverse, you know what I mean? This is Battle World basically that we're supposed to be dealing with. So we should be able to see all kinds of different characters. Because matter of fact, didn't they say a long time ago that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield gonna be coming back too?
Yeah. In fact, they said Tobey Maguire might be getting the doggone Spider-Man movie.
Really?
But I want Into the Spider-Verse, man. They keep pushing that back and pushing it back and pushing it back. And I'm trying to see.
Yeah. Oh no, I was just gonna say that old girl from Stranger Things, she's supposed to they said that she might be playing Jean Grey in that new Spider-Man movie. The with you know, the MCU, the new Spider, how they, you know, doing like a fresh start.
Not Andrew Garfield. What's that dude's name?
Zendaya's man.
Yeah. they removing Zendaya, and they're gonna have the girl from Stranger Things be Jean Grey, or no, Mary Jane, because Zendaya is MJ.
Yeah.
So they probably gonna replace.
And she don't remember him anymore. So
yeah. So they might do that, and then the girl from Stranger Things will be Mary Jane and not
that. MJ. Yeah, that actually makes more sense. Yup. That'd be nice. But yeah, I'm interested. I'm just hoping they don't let us down. You know,
I hope not, but it's just like I just expect them to let us down. Like after everything, it's just like it's just not the same no more. It like I mean, don't get me wrong, them previews, man, they are some great previews, man. They hype you up, get you going, but it's just like after you watch a movie, it's just like, damn, Marvel, like why?
Yeah, but they have slowed down on trying to do so much at once, because I remember they just knocking shows out like one right after the other.
Yeah.
But I guess they supposed to be now, like, instead of doing that, they focusing more on the quality instead of the quantity.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I would have to disagree with y'all.
Okay.
On what they're doing. I think that they didn't understand how superheroes work. And I feel me on this real revelation. When we go into a comic book shop, we go for certain characters. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody putting it up on the screen where we can see it on YouTube or whatever. We know exactly what we're going in there for, and then that's it. If we come across another comic book cover that looks tight, that leads into something. Or you might have been talking to Midnight Assassin. He's talking about a character that he's following. Next thing you know, you pick up that comic book. Or the comic book that you're reading, right? In this series, they introduce these new characters. You know what I'm saying? And then you become familiar with them, right? The movie industry don't operate like that. You trying to appeal, you putting a movie out, and you're appealing to millions that don't even care about Wonder Man. Never care. And Midnight Assassin helped me with this theory too. Iron Man, he became a household name. I didn't care about Iron Man until Civil War.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Right, because he kept evolving his armor. And I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker's smart. I didn't care about Iron Man until
Iron Man was. I mean,
World War Hulk.
That's about it.
You know what I'm saying? But never read an individual comic book. Deadpool, that's another person. Never cared about him until he interacted with Wolverine. Or they had him in different comic books that I would read. Never cared about him until they got these spotlights in these certain comic book people that I was following. So
I thought he was Spider-Man with guns. I didn't know what he was.
I felt like that with Daredevil, because until that Daredevil show came out, I didn't give a damn about Daredevil.
Right. And then with Spider-Man, I ain't gonna lie, when I was 17 years old or 18, when I first joined the military, my roommate, he had boxes upon boxes of Spider-Man comic books. And it's because he was from New York. I never cared about it. But I sat there and read his Spider-Man comic books. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, this is nice. You know what I'm saying? But I never went back to Spider-Man. I mostly follow X-Men. That was just my thing.
Yeah, you know same here.
X-Men versus Avengers. I didn't care about it. Until they did X-Men Civil War and they got involved in that. I don't care about it. X-Men House of M, when they involved everybody, and then when they start doing these big crossover stories, to me, that's when you had to pick up other comic books to find out what was happening with your favorite characters. So I guess what I'm trying to say
like
is
the tie-ins to stories.
Yeah. That's what I think we was on to something. The reason why I like Winter Soldier so much, Captain America Winter Soldier, is because it had other characters tied into it. And then the reason why I like we like Infinity Wars and Endgame so much is because it had other people tied in it. Like Midnight Assassin, he's a lover of Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't care for them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I would rather watch the original Avengers fight them, but then it was like, okay, cool, I can see where you're coming from. So I think that they learned from their mistakes. What happened to Midnight Assassin? Anyway, he playing too much. I think they learned from their mistakes. But that's why I'm not understanding what's going on with Wonder Man and like why y'all made him black. Like y'all don't see what's going on out here.
I'm wondering if that's gonna. I'm hoping that they use it like a tie-in comic, because for example, like the Old Man Logan comic. I read that, but I didn't read the Old Man Hawkeye. I just recently came across that and realized, whoa, there was so much like extra to that story, the Old Man Logan story, that I wasn't aware of, which had me like, oh shit. You know, so I'm hoping that they do something like that where they're setting things up, because they're gonna like their original formula. Like, forget what everybody else is saying. We just gonna drop the movies and it'll make sense once we get down the line. Like, because imagine if they would have started trying to change things. I keep saying this. Imagine if they acted like DC when Thor: The Dark World dropped. You know, because that was, at the time, that was their worst movie. For a long time, that was their worst movie. But then later on down the line, we start seeing, oh, now we see where some of that stuff that happened in that played into or led up to things that's going on now, you know? And I know one thing that tripped me out. One of my sons, he was like, I like how Thor in the trailer, he's like, I like how Thor's all serious. It's like he's going to be way more serious. I'm like, this is Thor we talking about. He always has those moments where he's serious, but he's still going to be a goofball. But then again, the stakes might be so high that everybody's serious, which would be nice. Well, everybody but Deadpool is going to be serious. So
y'all think Deadpool going to be in there though?
Nah, they ain't going to do that. They never mix them up. They never mix up Deadpool and the MCU. They like.
Well, because that was our first experience with the different characters from different universes. Was in his first MCU movie.
It'd be cameos. They don't be mixing them up.
Yeah. But like we got to see
Juggernaut,
Johnny Storm. No, the
that was crazy. See, it'd be cameos. It'd be cameos like that. They'd be so good. Like we got Blade, we got Johnny Storm. Like, man, I thought he was.
They also say that they're gonna bring Gambit back too for Doomsday.
Oh, see, that's what I'm trying to see with that bad accent. Yes.
Well, you know he from there, so.
Well, he was ruining it.
I thought he did sound funny. Like,
man, he did such a horrible job. It was so good.
Oh my God!
I ain't been in Louisiana for a while,
so check this out. We're gonna close up the show, but we're gonna come back next week and talk about Dispatch. Because I got the cold kicking my ass.
Yeah, get you some nice hot soup. Sit down and check that out, because that show is nice.
It is good, man.
I'm gonna keep calling it a show.
Every time I gotta talk, my throat is hurting.
Okay.
Put some.
All right, so Midnight Assassin, go ahead and close out the show.
Hey man, appreciate everybody coming in, man. Y'all leave comments in the comment section and stuff. And thanks for all the participation.